So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On the move to his left. Left side caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. There he will take it across midfield.
I ain't even hungry, but I ate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. I ain't even hungry, but I ate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. Yeah. Eat 'em up, yo. Yeah, I was a little tired. Eat 'em up. For the summer. Even if they don't want it, we gon' give it to 'em. Eat 'em up. Value nothing I serve. Really, I'm super absurd. Got 'em all dead like purge. Leave 'em speechless, no words. Leave 'em speechless, no. Coming in first and third. Tight fit, show 'em up. Lights, do it better than he can. Really like that, no pretend. Had to get him back just to revenge. I'ma go to Paris for the weekend. I'ma go for the weekend. Sports mode, cause I be speeding. No safety, I'm bleeding. I can never fumble like defense. Going hard from my sisters. Hurry up, take my picture. Feels hurt, I got blisters. Touchdown, make me richer. I ain't even hungry, but I hate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. I ain't even hungry, but I hate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. Yeah. Eat 'em up, yo. Yeah, I was a little tired. Eat 'em up. Even if they don't want it, we gon' give it to 'em. Eat 'em up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And some space here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Godwin. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah
and all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So rush coming, and he's taken down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. But sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the...
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Let's go. Big fella. Whoa, let's go. Long way from trapping up at the apartment. I hate to say with the race in my garden. All that whole look at that, y'all was a stone. Hey, leave me up there, I'm making it something. I lied to the whole part, I tell her whole promise. But don't take you from this, I did it, I've done it. How you was shooting, went down, you was running. These niggas actors don't get to the money. I'm stoned, straight down and I ran out my money. And the hills a long way from the dungeon. Never going back, bro, that's a promise. What's the drive, never had a malfunction. 93 gasoline, we pumping. Supercharge, you can hear when I'm coming. If I'm driving the James, it's coming. Keep stacking the brick, keep coming. Girl got me walking dead like I'm a son. Just got me making my bitch off the dust. I hit the mall, my thigh ain't plug. You the wrong way, you can dash it from mud. Nobody name me Buzz. Say I'm a dust in my shot at the cuz. Grandma gang, I forever hold grudge. So put on the act, he ain't living like that. He ain't costing nobody, little nigga relax. The best got me cheap, but I ain't on the tag. This shit off the top, he this shit off the fat. It don't matter how they got it, you gon' get it back. Had a dream, I'm broke, I been nothing cent. If I take it so, then you can't get it back. Long way from trapping up at the apartment. I hate to stay with the racks in my garden. All that whole look at that, y'all was a stone. That nigga me out there, y'all making it something. I lied to the whole part, I tell her whole promise. But don't tell your friend this, I did it, I've done it. How you was shooting, went down, you was running. These niggas actors don't get to the money. I'm stoned, straight down and I ran out my money. In the hills a long way from the dungeon. Never going back, bro, that's a promise. What's the drive, never had a malfunction. 93 gasoline, we pumping. Supercharge, you can hear when I'm coming. If I'm driving the James, it's coming. Let's go. Section 8 promise of valid of favor. Serving my college like back in the 80s. You get that gas, you can't get